listen, I know everybody is always like, Lord, I know it's a good thing to do, but use somebody else. Use somebody else. When God really is calling us to do things, and I know technically other people can do it and God can send other people, but have you imagine like you have a plan for the day and you thought you could depend on someone because they gave you your word, just like when we give God our word that we are faithful and committed to Him to spreading the gospel, and then He comes to us and He's like, hey, I need you to do something. You're like, oh Lord, can you send somebody else? Can you imagine going through your day and then you thought you had someone to depend on and you get there and they're like, oh, can you use somebody else? And then you have to like rework your plan and you have to say, okay. And then you go try to find somebody else and then they say, oh, that'd be a great idea, but I really can't do it. I'm not available. And then you go to the next friend and say, it's not really in my comfort zone. Can you find somebody else until the whole day is shot and maybe you find somebody that is willing, but by that time, some opportunities have been missed. That's what it's like. And then sometimes we wonder why we say, why has God taken forever to answer my prayer? Sometimes other people are praying prayers and they're not getting answered as quickly because we're not being obedient to be God's faithful servant. And that's on us. So, here am I, send me, Lord, is today, tomorrow, all day, every day. And I'm just as guilty of it as well. But I'm just saying that's literally, God does work everything for His good, and He can make other people do it, and He can find other people. But why are we making Him rework His plan so much when we can just be obedient, good, and faithful servants? I know that sometimes I'm waiting on the Lord, and it's taking forever. And maybe other people are waiting on the Lord because I don't want to do the things. It's not my comfort zone. And I have to do those uncomfortable things, kind of like when God tells you, like, hey, go talk to this person, or hey, give them this amount of money, or hey, drop what you're doing, or like tomorrow, instead of doing this, go do this for them. And it's inconvenient. Or we have to give up things that we don't want to give up. We want to be a little selfish. And meanwhile, other people are just waiting on God, and God is wanting to use us. God actually wants to use us, and He actually needs us to spread the gospel. He will use other people if we don't do it. However, it's going to take a little bit longer sometimes for prayers to get answered because we being really hard-headed, or we don't want to get out of our comfort zone, or sometimes we flat out just don't feel like doing it. And that's the sad truth. And I know I've been guilty of it. So I'm going to encourage you and me. Let's not do it. Let's not put off tomorrow what can be done today. And let's serve the Lord faithfully. Love you. Bye.